Have you ever wanted to manifest without actually doing anything? Girl. You've probably heard of this thing called Subliminals. You know, you search it up on YouTube. Physical appearance change subliminal. Smaller nose subliminal. Healthy hair subliminal. Fame subliminal. Fucking reality shifting subliminal. I don't care. There's a lot out there, okay? Sometimes they're 10 minutes, sometimes they're 30 seconds. And you know what? Sometimes you don't totally vibe with them. Like, sometimes the music is off, or maybe sometimes you want it to be longer. Like, there's too many variables. So I'm gonna show you how to make your own subliminal on your phone for free. And, like, in literally like 10 minutes, I swear to God. Hi, I'm Lessons with Lauren, and I teach lessons that my inner child would eat up. Okay, and today, it's Subliminals, bitches. So this is what I do. So first, I go on Canva, and I select a new project, and I make it a YouTube thumbnail size. So then what you do is, you go to Elements, and then you search up Kaleidoscope. It's a tough word. I know. I didn't really know how to write it. And then it's one of those things that like kind of hypnotizes you. You know what I mean? So you don't need to add this to your subliminal if you don't want to. But I personally like to do it because it adds that extra layer of just like hypnotizing, you know? Dr. Joe Dispenza does it, so I have to do it. So then you choose one you like, and I already chose one. It's this one. And then you can download it to your photos. And then you can go on YouTube. And this is if you are posting this to YouTube, like to the public. If you don't want it to get copyrighted, you need to use YouTube's audio library music. Okay, or you can use copyright-free music from those websites, but I just use YouTube because it's easy. So what you do is you click on your profile picture in the bottom right corner, and then you click Help and Feedback, and then you search up audio library. Why was my voice like sexy there? And then you click the second link, and then it'll bring you to YouTube audio library. Now, on the phone, it's complicated like that. It should just be in YouTube Studio, but they don't have it for some reason, unless I just like didn't see it. But yeah, and then you can select whatever music you want from here, and it's copyright free. So this way, if you want to post it to YouTube and you get monetized, you can actually make money from it instead of getting copyrighted and not make any money from it. So now you're going to download the one you want. Now you're going to go on CapCut, okay? And I know CapCut, it's getting a little tricky with the free version, but don't worry. Don't worry. I have my ways, okay, bitch? So, click on New Project, select your kaleidoscope. Or you know what? It doesn't really matter what you select, because we're going to have to download it and then, yeah, trust the process. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get affirmations. So what you can do is ask ChatGPT for affirmations. I just said, hey, can you give me some affirmations for a reality shifting subliminal? And it gave me a lot of options. So, and it's even like general shifting affirmations, confidence and clarity while shifting, desire reality, like it's perfect. So you can select the ones that you want, copy paste them, and then if you go back to CapCut, you go on text to audio, and then you select a voice that you like. I personally like Peaceful Woman. She's British. I fuck with her. I don't know. And then I paste it into there, apply, and then I change the speed. Sometimes in subliminals, they make it super, super fast, so like the average ear, I guess, can't hear it. But I personally like it when it's at 1.5, but you can do it fast or slow or normal, whatever. So then apply. So now what I'm gonna do is, yeah, we don't really need the kaleidoscope right now. So now I'm gonna export that. And then we're gonna make a new project on CapCut and insert it. And we're gonna click on extract audio. So then you're gonna add your kaleidoscope again. delete that fucking end CapCut thing. That's so stupid. Anyways. So now, we're gonna add our YouTube audio. So you go to Audio, Sounds, and then you click on the little folder, and then Device, and then select from Device, and then you can select the one that you like. So I personally like Somnia. I already have it. I already downloaded it, so that's why it was already there. And I like to lower the volume a bit. And then maybe lower the volume a bit to this one. So that it's not too intense. Maybe a bit higher. There we go. And then, look, this is your subliminal. Wow. It's that easy, bitch. It's that fucking easy, okay? And if you want to make it longer, you can duplicate. Let's say you want it to be like a minute long. You duplicate it until it reaches, duplicate the affirmations, the music, and the kaleidoscope. And that's basically it. I'm gonna stop it here. Oh yeah, and I like to fade out. Yeah, I like to fade it in and out so that it's like more peaceful. Yeah, and maybe I'll fade this in and out too. Oh yeah, and this is a little hack for the people who don't want the CapCut logo in the right left corner, wow. In the top left corner, you just shrink your video, and then once you export it, you go to your photos and you just crop it. That's what I do. I know. I'm sorry, CapCut, I'm sorry. I don't want your motherfucking logo, okay? It's not a vibe. So then you go to export it, and then you can upload it to YouTube. Make your thumbnail if you want. You can get into it, okay? And that is basically how I make subliminals. That's literally it. You can do it all from your phone, all for free. You can manifest your fucking dream life. Like, hello. And I like to listen to this when I'm cleaning my room. And you know what I did this morning? Right when I woke up, I listened to it. And I was like, whoa. Because I want to manifest fame. So what I did is I did exactly that, and I made my own affirmations, added music, a kaleidoscope, all that. But another thing that I did is I took an audio from like a famous place, and it was like paparazzi, and I made it sound like they were saying my name. And then I added that in the background too. So it's really cool. It's really cool. So I highly recommend doing that. Because sometimes there's some subliminals out there that, you know, sometimes they aren't safe. Like, some people just make bad ones. This way, you can just make your own. You don't have to actually worry about if it's good or not, you know? You just make your own affirmations, your own kaleidoscope, your own meditation music. It could be as long as you want. You have the freedom in doing that. So yeah, I think this is really cool. And if you want to see the subliminals I made, they're down below in the description. And yeah. I'm going to continue making this subliminal. That is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Let me know what your subliminal is about. I would have done a fit check in this video, but I'm actually wearing pajama pants. So, but I can show you my top and my bow. Boom! I can't do that. That's not very flexible. If you want to see more of me, I have other social media. I post a lot on TikTok, on my story. I have a Discord group chat where we talk about manifesting, reality shifting, spirituality, and just make friends, and it's really fun. I also have a Wattpad with some blogs on it, and a Pinterest with pretty fucking beautiful pictures. And I also have a Patreon if you guys would like to support me and be more a part of the content I create. And I also give monthly shoutouts, so yeah. So this is a monthly shoutout for my Patrons because I recorded this in April, so that's why I didn't do it. And I thought we could do it in front of these daffodils. I'm pretty sure these are daffodils. Okay. So, thank you, Amelia. You already know, bitch. You were the first one that subscribed to my Patreon. Thank you, Myself When Real. Thank you, Lou. Yes, Lou. And thank you, Elizabeth. And thank you, Lloyd. Thank you for joining my Patreon and for supporting me. That is so cool. Okay, these smell so good. Okay, bye. So thank you so much for watching. I love you. Happy manifesting. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I made myself a subliminal not too long ago, and I'm hyped the fuck up. I'm just saying. Like, this shit is so cool. Okay. Bye.